Let's talk a little bit about quarterback. Under Ryan Day, Buckeyes are always going to be in good hands under center. Who has really kind of taken the lead, if you will, to become Buckeyes quarterback this year?
Yeah, we're assuming Ryan Day announces the actual starting quarterback on Monday, so it's probably going to be C.J. Stroud. He kind of hinted at it when we talked to him this past week, saying that C.J. Stroud is maybe taking a little bit of a lead after they had a chance to go through a full scrimmage. But it's always seemed like he was in the front running for it anyway. This is going back to when he and Jack Miller first got on campus as part of the 2020 recruiting class. He came in with a lot of momentum as maybe a late bloomer in that class, and one of the last additions to the class. He actually committed on during the early signing period. And so then he came in here, and then obviously Jack Miller was the first one to take the field in that Nebraska game. But every single time Justin Fields got knocked out of the game, and it was an emergency situation where if somebody had to take the field, if Justin couldn't play, they threw out C.J. Stroud, whether that was the Michigan State game for a play or after that crazy hit against Clemson, he also came in that game. So it's always felt like it was C.J. Stroud, and it seems like on Monday, if Ryan Day does indeed, in fact, announce a starter, that it's looking like it's going to be C.J. Stroud as the next starting quarterback for Ohio State.
And is there any question in your mind, I know we've talked about this in the past, any question in your mind that C.J. Stroud becomes a really, really good quarterback?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, there's no reason to think that a Ryan Day developed quarterback's not going to do well. I mean, Dwayne Haskins threw 50 touchdown passes in his only year as a starter. And then, I mean, Justin Fields might be the greatest quarterback Ohio State's ever had in here. Troy Smith obviously would like a word with me, but at least it's in the conversation at this point. So I don't think he's going to be Justin Fields first year. I don't even think he's going to be Dwayne Haskins in his first year, but I do think he has a lot of the same traits and skill sets that Justin had, even though it's not max peak Justin Fields. And I think they'll be fine. I think you should expect him at some point in this year to maybe start playing at a Heisman level, even if he's not necessarily a Heisman candidate at the end of the season.